Yeah, so VShojo, kinda going through it right now. The VTuber community is in shambles and news channels are getting their bag as we speak.
Today's a good day!
But for real, what is going on with them? And other agencies are missing the buzzer beater. Like, really, really missing the buzzer. Jesus Christ. So let's talk about it. Hey yo, it's Taledo, that fallen angel that talks trash, goes fast, and eats a word that I can't mention when my video gets hit for cursing early. Get some snacks, get some water, get the VShojo contract, hope it still exists. So let's talk about it. So has it been 30 seconds yet? I eat. Yeah! Ever since 2020, VShojo just had a pretty stable roster of talented members. When you think freedom of VTubing agencies, you likely think VShojo. Because, I mean, they got that shit. 11 separate members, Ironmouse being one of the biggest female Twitch streamers, picked up 2 Japanese members from Hololive, tons of members with hundreds of thousands to millions of supporters, recently debuted Haruka, who had hundreds of thousands of supporters onto their team, and all of them kept their IPs. They just got a massive bag. They were on that good shit low-key. Recently, they ain't on that good stuff no more. They might be on something else like some donkey. As recording this, 3 talents left VShojo in less than a week. 3 talents. In less than a week, my brother. That's crazy. First, Silvervale. Silvervale decided to not renew her contract because she felt disconnected from the girls there. Now, professionally, anyone in this position would either properly communicate this or stay away from this topic till mentally ready. And yo, we were more business partners than friends. Didn't feel home at VShojo, and I ain't like that. I want a space, a personal home, and I feel like my community does that for me, like my family. Plus, like, you got me messed up if you take my money. But nah, we ain't do that here. Shade, speculation, and rumors.
Things are not always what they seem on the internet. Some people are not the people that you think that they are. Are you and Mousy still friends? What is a friend? Is it someone that doesn't talk to you for 7 months?
Although she gone through horrendous shit. That VShojo panel piped the line from
a 2-pack of ass
to high school childish. But yeah, she decided to not renew her contract. It is what it is. Second, Veibae. Veibae made it pretty damn clear that the reason she ain't renewed wasn't for any rumors or some member speculation. It was purely for financial reasons. According to her, a crowd just wasn't financially reasonable to re-sign the contract. Oh, she even got a lawyer to tell her this ain't it.
I ain't reading all that.
I mean, looking at her brand, you blame her? 625,000 followers on YouTube, 1 million on Twitch, tons of connections with content creators, and OTK. I ain't letting a company take a cut of my sales. I'm my own woman. So yeah, she didn't sign mainly due to the contract. Finally, as of uploading this video, Nyanners. As a fellow don't know if all of a sudden Ironmouse drops out and VShojo comes crumbling down. Nyanners also chose to not renew her contract for personal reasons of returning to being an indie VTuber. Nyanners is without a doubt the biggest bass drum. 1.45 million YouTube subscribers, 1 million Twitch followers, one of the first founding members of the agency team. She loved that shit.
We?
I mentioned it in the short, but like, think about the lore here. Nyanners was like super important. She was like the link to Azathoth and lighting the beacons and so many battles, and Shadi is gone.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Merryweather is probably fighting demons as we speak because he gotta rewrite all that lore or throw it all in the trash.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
Godspeed, Mary, Godspeed. Like, say, Nijisanji or Hololive, Shadis get to keep their IP, brand, and creative plans as usual without a V being attached to their name. So, after seeing 3 of the biggest EN VTubers leave VShojo in the renewal, the only question that came to my head was, how bad was that contract? Either something's going on internally or the contract was just that ass. No, it's not even just in the English side, it's in the Japanese side. Kei-san likes VShojo for the freedom, but even she made a tweet saying if she found a better contract for like 1 million a month for obvious hyperbole, she'd take that bag and run with it. Nah, for real, the homegirl got held greedy for the bag hunt. That's crazy. Editing Taledo here. While editing this video, I received a comment on my short that I really wish I incorporated into the script, but bro's probably right on the money on this. And speaking of money, he says, I think with the new 50-50 ad split on revenue, it's getting pretty hard to make a profit if you're under Twitch and VShojo. But who knows? For those who ain't know, Twitch is dummy and still thinks splitting 50-50 on revenue is being connected with the ones of its makers. No wonder people are moving to Kick and streaming the P word to minors. This isn't financially viable once you use a super established creator and you've exhausted the exposure and sponsorship factor. So I could see this exactly. Everyone say thanks, Alejandro. Speaking of him, y'all remember Alejandro from Total Drama, actual peak character. Total Drama World Tour was just peak fiction. They made a new season and I've heard it's mid, but I haven't watched it yet. But yeah, back to VTubers. Tons of VTubers and VTuber fans are forgetting something hella important here. This shit is business. This ain't a family like a ton of people claim it to be. They want to get money because bills need to be paid and rent is due at the first of the month. And to be honest, it ain't the best to stay at the same company for multiple years. The average person switches job positions like 2 to 3 years and whatnot to increase their bag potential. And bro, look at the talents who left. Silvervale, Veibae, and Nyanners will all had success as independent content creators even before VShojo. Oh yes, VShojo offers merch, exposure, and potential sponsor opportunities. Once that's all dried up, you know, I've been talking with people, and you know what'd be cool though? I've seen many VTuber fans mention how VShojo could maybe be like a growth company. They could pick up many smaller indies who love the boost rather than just, I don't know, contracting the most successful and popular VTubers for the bag. And that's an interesting point. Like, imagine if VShojo was like Nijisanji, giving smaller talents a platform to boost and grow the spotlight, and even allows them to keep the right to the character. Ain't no way some girls wouldn't stay loyal to this type of company. VShojo, it might be about time you look at those applications already.
Ruthless. My style is a juvenile, ran with a gang, slanged in the mean.
There's definitely some in those applications that need to be served. But yeah, sometimes the corporate lifestyle ain't for everybody because the corporations ain't giving you everything. Hell, not even looking at VShojo, other agencies are going through it with graduations, leavings, and terminations. Production Kawaii lost 4-day talents to failures of working through business and opportunities. Nijisanji, IDs, brands with Spano Snap, and 4-day talents are graduating now. Other agencies are just having everybody dip, and it's not even for like financial reasons or whatever. The agencies just shit. Speaking of Nijisanji does this weird thing where they've debuted 8 talents in the span of the month. That gives so little foundation and time for VTubers to grow their brand and audience. It's horrendous. Feels Flyward literally went into detail about how giving talents periods of time is just so much better for the VTubers to garner their audience than whatever the heck Nijisanji's doing. So go check out the video. He gives way more insight in this topic as well than a fallen angel like myself can do. Disappointing another brother out there. But what am I really getting at with this video? Agency VTubers is kind of in a rock and a hard place. Corporations are really good for garnering an audience and giving you that initial startup, but the return of being a said corporate VTuber just ain't working for everybody. And even then, without proper deals, if you have the opportunity to keep your IP, it might just be better for some to stay independent and get they back that way. If you see you're outgrowing your job, look for greener pastures. Don't stay at one place forever. And I see a lot of speculation, hell, I did it too. Is this the end of VShojo? Nah, I would say not yet. Unless Ironmouse leaves, then them fellas are done. I mean, it's sure as hell the end of VShojo lore because Mary is going through it right now. This ain't the end of agency VTubers, someone just changing their pastures. Anyway, my brain is done. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on this because this is definitely an interesting topic I'd love to hear your thoughts on. Like and subscribe because I like to rant and complain about random VTuber crap as well as just do entertaining things to make people laugh. Also, if this video is uploaded on time, this Friday I'll be hosting and commenting a VShojo Hunger Games Simulator because my dumbass thought, what if we had a computer to determine who takes over the remnants of VShojo? Let's find out. It'll be recorded for YouTube next week, but yeah, watch it live Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern at twitch.tv/Taledo, like a pregame show before I completely fuck up everything in editing. Until then, get at least 7 hours of sleep and drink water or I'll pass it on judgment. I'll make the